Well, what's up, guys? And welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're back at it again with another episode of Home Wrecker Act 2. Guys, if you guys don't remember, a lot has been going on. If you guys don't remember what happened in the last episode, baby, our girl in the episode before, she finally killed, well, not really killed, but he's in like critical condition. Ralph Mondale. She gave him the poison. She's gonna get her money from Tom Gardy. Is that who it is? I can't remember his name. His name's Tom. She's gonna get his money from him, and she's gonna have millions of dollars. But also she's like, I have to get more out of this because I put myself on the line and I risk a lot for this. So she demanded that he make her, when he becomes president, he make her head of the justice system or the justice or whatever, so that when that happens, she can pin all of Ralph's, corrupt things that he's been doing and Ledger Enterprises on the legends. Because if you guys don't remember, she got caught putting Solene in jail, and her and Kylo broke up, and she's just now seeking her revenge. And also Daphne told Kylo that she is pregnant, which we kind of figured because we saw this scene a couple episodes ago, and when the doctor didn't say anything, baby, we knew that hoe was pregnant. So yeah, girl, Ayla might catch another body, and it might be Miss Daphne here. But let's just jump into the episode and see what is the tea, guys. Everything looks pretty good, but I do have a question for you, sweetie. Were you aware that your cycle has been late this month? What? Yeah, you must have not had a period in more than 7 or 8 weeks, darling, because your blood work shows here that you're pregnant. The silence was loud. We stepped outside for some privacy to talk. I knew this conversation had to happen sooner rather than later, but I allowed my fears and limitations to get the best of me, because an unexpected life-altering news like this can only be taken one of 3 ways: with denial, rejection, or acceptance. A pregnancy at a time like this has the potential to end all ties between Kylo and I. There was a very good chance that our child would grow up in a broken household, so how would anyone prepare for a heartbreak like that? I know reality far too well to know that fairy tales and happy ever afters don't always exist. And I'm just not sure my delusional heart understands that. How long have you known? For a few weeks. Listen, I understand that Daphne, it's okay. I'm not upset or anything. I'm just extremely shocked. I'm assuming this had to happen when and I swear I was on the pill. This came as a complete shock to me as well. I don't want you to think there was some ulterior motive here. I swear, Daph, I know you. I know that you have always had the best of intentions, and I trust you. Look, this is something that's going to take time to process. I wish things were different in life and between us, but a child is a blessing nonetheless. We're in this together, and I will support you and our baby always. I'm sorry for ruining this for us. I know you just broke up with Ayla, and you didn't ruin anything. We're always going to be in each other's lives. I really care about you, Daphne. I'm going to be the father to our baby needs, that I can promise you, but I don't want to send you mixed signals about us because you deserve better than that. I promise to be by your side every step of the way, like I said, but I can't promise you a relationship in this moment. I gotta take some time to heal and become a better man. For our new family. You did all that to get pregnant with this man, baby. And he still don't know if he wants you. Granted, he was just going through all that with Ayla, and him and Ayla were like literally before Solene got arrested, seconds away from getting married. So I can kind of understand. Thank you, Robert. I'm sorry for making this abrupt trip, but as you know, Ralph is still hospitalized, and I've gotten very, very worried about his well-being. So I have to go see for myself in case I have to take immediate action at Legend. No worries, sir. I have been following the news on Mr. Mondale and wish him a speedy recovery. Thanks, Captain. I'll touch base with you when we head back. To Memorial Hospital downtown immediately. Yes, sir. Memorial Hospital. Good afternoon, I'm Don Legend. I'm Ralph's father. Mr. Mondale's father, I know. It's a pleasure meeting you, sir. How is he? Has he woken up yet? No, he has not, sir. Doctors are currently monitoring him closely since he was expected to regain consciousness a few days ago, but didn't. Jeez Louise, that took so much out of me to say. Other than that, there is not much we can update on. So who in the hell is running the company if Ralph is in a coma? Mr. Ralph Jones, the CFO, is currently overseeing operations of the company. We're doing everything we can to keep the business and campaign moving along, Mr. Legend. I've also been trying to contact our campaign manager and Mr. Mondale's personal assistant so she can address the press regarding our campaign, but I haven't been able to get a hold of her. Goodness, this is a disaster. Ayla, girl, yeah, you kind of have to get it together. How did this happen? Did he do this to himself? This is what the team suspects. All we know is that Mr. Mondale was having some drinks by himself after he finished a meeting with a personal acquaintance of his, and he was suddenly found unconscious in his kitchen. You guys can't truly believe that, right? Was his personal acquaintance reached out to? Ralph is a high-profile figure. What if she was behind this? Our team contacted her, but there was no way it could have been her because she left several hours before this occurred. So this had to be self-inflicted. There has to be more to this. Excuse me a second while I go see my son. Go right ahead, sir. My God, he looks terrible. Are we kidding? There's no way he's surviving an overdose that has put him in a coma. Hey, it's Don. Tell the board to prepare the transition documents for the CEO position. Boy, you just can't get it right. Your oldest son done been kidnapped. Don't nobody know where he is. Your other son in a coma. Ooh, your fathering is just not fathering. Ooh, this brings me back so many good memories. Oh, Carly, the fashionable queen. I mean, look at this place. You have amazing taste in home buying testosterone. Did you really think I was going to be home hopping now that I got millions to my name? And this is just the beginning. Ayla, Biscotto, you are as ambitious as you are beautiful, Muriel. So tell me, how did it go with other politician guy? Everything went according to plan. That man walked right into my trap. Once the election rolls along and he wins, that's when my fun will really begin. I still can't believe you managed to pull this off. You were so close to dropping the ball after the whole Kylo fiasco, but you pulled the reverse one card on these bitches. You still need to move with more caution, though. Don't forget. You're right. I know exactly what I'm doing. Bitch, I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't tell me what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Ralph had it coming sooner or later anyway. And I'm not longer holding back. While you're currently going to use politician to your advantage, right? You have no more options left, Amo. I'd be an idiot if I didn't. And Tom has no options but to help me because I am simply end it all for him by ratting him out. I know you bargained for more than a lump sum of money, cash. Looks like you can put two and two together, Pasco. I continue to gasp. Teens, I thought your name was Paolo. Santi al cielo, the audacity of audacity. Amor, you really have to watch your back playing a dangerous game with these government peoples. Look, I don't want to have Kylo on my side anymore. I don't have Kylo on my side anymore to move on with my original plan of taking over Legend Enterprises. So I'm going to use this advantage that fell on my lap to my advantage. I just gotta patiently wait for Ralph to kick the bucket and we're set. If I can't reach Legend Enterprises, then no one will. And I will use the power of our government through Tom as president to dismantle the empire that took my mom from me. It is the only thing that the Legend family prides themselves on, so that's the target. And I'm gonna make sure Kylo realizes the mistake he made by letting me go. He didn't even give me a chance to explain myself. He just played me as the bad guy who intentionally went out to ruin his life, when in reality it had nothing to do with him. Oh, this is a renaissance. Our girl, Queen Carly, lives on through you. I can see it now. Before you go, I must give you I don't know what that says. This hat saw Carly at her peak, and it's only right that you get to have it next. Oh, a fashion statement, darling. A conquest. Oh, oh. It's giving that girl's Carly back. It's giving that girl Carly's back. Your fruit is ready, guy. Expecting a child with Daphne was not the things I thought I'd expect, but here I am getting great strides of acceptance for this new reality. The news definitely rattled my core and brought a real sense of fear in me, but I'm confident that this was something that had to happen in my life. After all the heartbreak and despair I've gotten through these last few months, you could say that this baby is the only good thing that's happened to me in a very long time, and I'm embracing it. You didn't have to cook for us, Daph. I could have ordered some takeout or something. It's the least I can do for everything you've done for me these last few days. I can't even fathom looking at my parents right now. So thank you for giving me a place to stay while I figure things out. You can stay here as long as you want. This is your home as well. Thank you, Kylo. Doorbell. I got it. Grandpa? Come on in. It's good to see you, Gramps. How you been? I've been better, son. Heard about your mother's situation and Ralph's overdose. The executives at Legends are scrambling as we speak. I can imagine. We've been doing everything in our power to help Mom get out of jail. But there's a trial still pending, and with Ralph still hospitalized, we can't do much. We'll find a way, son. Don't you worry. That's why I decided to take matters in my own hands. Look, I was just at the hospital to see Ralph, and he doesn't look good. I don't think he's going to make it out of this situation. And if he does, he won't be the same man. What does that mean for Mom and the future of the company? My mom was framed by Ayla, Ralph's personal assistant, and he was potentially the only person who could negotiate with so my mom could be freed. Son, I'm deeply sorry to hear that about your lady. No, we're not together anymore. Not after what happened. Listen, I know you and your family are going through a lot, and there's not a day that goes by where I wonder about Dorian, my son. I know he would want us to continue marching forward in the name of our legacy. This is why I'm going to need your help, son. Of course, I'll do anything. Ralph is no longer capable of running Legend Enterprises, and as you know, you're the next heir in line to the CEO chair. That's why I filed the paperwork to begin the process to make you the next CEO of Legend Enterprises. Get that money, baby, get that money. Kylo, was Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, no worries, dear. I was just leaving. Grandpa, this is Daphne. She's my friend. We're really good friends from college. And she's going to be the mother of my child. Oh, is that right? Well, son, this is amazing news. Yeah, we just found out a couple of weeks ago. Well, I'm glad to have received some good news today. Congrats to the both of you. Well, I better get going now. Please call me if you have questions, son. You've been preparing for this moment for your entire life, and now it's time to rise up. I'll rise up like I'm going to stop. We'll be in touch. Nice meeting you, Daphne. Likewise, sir. So that happened. I had to let him in on the good news to elevate some tension, especially after she dropped a bombshell on me. Seems like you can't catch a break, huh? Well, I kind of saw this coming. I didn't think it would happen so soon. Either way, this was my destiny to take over Legend Enterprises one day. I'm really going to seem like a gold digger now. I promise you, I'm not interested in your money. Please don't say such things, Daph. I know you're not the type to exploit a pregnancy to take advantage of my status. That's something a person without morals will do. Like, Ayla? Mr. Legend, what a surprise. I thought you were in New York. You sure have a lot of nerve to come around here after what you did. I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Oh, don't go acting all innocent on me now. After all this family has done for you, you still find it in your heart to betray Kylo and his mother. Not him, too. There's more to the story that you don't know. It's what Celine deserved, respectfully. I don't do anything. They're lying on my name. Girl, they lying on me. I don't believe a word you're saying. Well, don't. My conscience is clean at the end of the day. I can tell you're rotten to the core, young lady. You remind me so much of... Forget it. Leave Kylo alone for the sake of God. You don't tell me what I can and cannot do. So get out of my way, old man. I just know the birth pain is going to be ridiculous. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. You're stronger than you think. We're built for this. Kylo, we need to talk. What is this? What are you doing here, Ayla? I thought I was clear. Be calm, go off on him. Be calm. Oh, girl. Not that we lost the point. What is she doing here? I don't have to explain myself to you. Why are you here? We need to talk, but I prefer for that girl to give us some respect. She's not going anywhere. It's okay. I'll be in the kitchen. Ayla, for the love of God, don't make this harder than what it is. God, why does she have to look so beautiful? I'm not trying to make it harder, babe. I just want you to understand that it was never my intention to hurt you. I love your mom as if she were my own mother. This whole thing is just a big misunderstanding. That is a lie, and you know it, Ayla. I can't believe you think I'm this stupid to fall for your tricks again. There are no tricks, Kylo. Whoever is putting these ideas in your head is mad. I fucking love you, and you know it. Oh, what a strange way of showing it. This has to do with that Daphne chick, huh? What is she even doing here anyway? Daphne has nothing to do with our relationship, so I suggest you leave her out of this. Are you really going to give up on us, Kylo? We were so close to our happily ever after. Look, you'll always be someone that I care about, but we can never be a thing again. Especially now that Daphne is expecting my baby. What? You're lying! She's pregnant, and I got to prioritize being a father. It's over, Ayla. No. This can't be happening. I'm the love of your life. How could you? How could you do this to me? I hate you. You will pay for this, I promise. You're gonna regret betraying me like this. You monster. Yeah, baby, you shouldn't have said that. She gonna die. She's going to die. I felt physically weak, riding the borderline of nearly passing out because this very rage was consuming me completely. For every mistake I've made in my life, Kylo was my one redeeming chance at living with peace. I was willing to swallow my pride for a chance at truly experiencing love with him. He was my hope, and it feels like he simply used that as a bait to reel me in. Simply put, the finest betrayal in a man can do to a woman falling in love. But if he thinks I'll just allow him to stomp all over my heart, there's an entire war coming for him. When you text the message, she is on the warpath. Ellie, we need to talk. Please come home ASAP. Dad. Ooh. My father. And sent. Hopefully she reads it soon. Take it easy on her, man. You know that they can be a lot of nuance in business protocol. And with the whole Ralph taking over a CEO thing, it could all be a simple mistake. Carter, when I was CFO of Legends, everything was laid out perfectly in regards to finances. Every road leads back to Ayla when you look at the logistics of the transaction. So she had to have done this entirely on purpose. I don't know where I failed as a parent. She got my best pal's wife locked in jail, potentially facing years in prison for embezzlement. Abel, we understand how this looks, but there has to be more to the story. She's your daughter, and you raised her better than that. Muna's right. Ayla has been through so much, losing her mother, and all of us witnessing the love and support you poured into her. It was hard, though. Ayla was a difficult child. I'm not bald for no reason. I put her through therapy and everything to help her out, but my heart still tells me there's something wrong. My baby girl seems so lost, and this news about Celine proved it to me. I just don't know what I'm going to do now. Well, take it easy, man. All this stress can't be good for your health. Who were they in the original? I can't remember. I remember the names Carter and Mona, but I can't remember who they were in the original story. Oh, girl, Ralph's gonna wake up. Oh, so am I. Girl, she didn't do the job well enough. Hours later. Feels so real being back here. Hey, Dad. Is everything okay? Please have a seat. So what's going on? Ayla, tell me it isn't true that you framed Celine for embezzlement. Dad, what? Is this what you text me for? Give me one good reason why you did such a thing, Ayla. What did the legend ever do to you? What did they do to me? I'm not having this conversation at all. Ayla, I need you to be honest with me. You've pushed this family deeper into the ground after what you did. A family that helped me raise you. That doesn't make them good people, Dad. How can you be so blindsided? What are you talking about, Ayla? They have loved you as their own after we lost your mother. That is a lie only you and they believe. Because the truth of the matter is that the legends are snakes. You speak with so much rage and hatred. Why? I didn't raise you like this. Maybe you weren't as good as a father as you think. What? How dare you say such a thing? I did everything to give you the best possible life, and you failed. My mother died on your watch, and you still have the audacity to defend the people responsible for it? Do you listen to yourself, Ayla? You're speaking nonsense. Mom should be here right now watching me grow into the woman she envisioned, but she's buried 6 feet under, and there's nothing I can do to bring her back. The least you could have done as a father and a husband was fight for justice on her behalf. But you didn't, and you lied to me about it for so many years. You saw me suffer every single day because of her absence, and you did nothing, and I will never forgive you for that. I never told you because you were simply an innocent child. Fuck you, Abel. I wish you could have been you that died instead of my mom. I hate you. Ayla, sweetheart, please. Oh, Lord, Daddy having a heart attack. My chest. Daddy having a heart attack. Oh, Lord, Daddy having a heart attack. Oh, girl, I can't do this. I can't do this. Miss Joy Mar be having she do too much. I can't do this. I can't do this. Anyway, guys. Oh, girl, that is all that I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. This has been a mess. I can't wait to see how this is going to end. Because, girl, but anywho, I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye.